Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a poor man named Ramu. He had little more than a humble hut, a patch of land, and a heart full of dreams. Despite his poverty, Ramu was known throughout the village for his kindness. He was always the first to help a neighbor in need, even when he had barely enough for himself. Every day, Ramu worked tirelessly in his small field, growing a few vegetables and collecting firewood to sell at the market. His earnings were meager, but he never complained. He found joy in the simple things: the sunrise over the hills, the sound of birds chirping, and the laughter of the village children. One day, as he was walking home from the market with only a few coins in his pocket, he came across an old, frail man sitting by the side of the road. The man looked hungry and tired. Without a second thought, Ramu handed over the little bread he had bought for his supper and offered his arm to help the stranger. "Thank you, kind man," the old stranger said with a warm but mysterious smile. "You've given me more than food. You've given me hope." The next morning, Ramu woke to find something strange outside his door. There was a small bag filled with seeds, golden, shining seeds that seemed to glow in the morning light. Confused but curious, he decided to plant them in his field. To his amazement, the seeds sprouted overnight into tall, lush plants bearing the most beautiful, vibrant fruits he had ever seen. Not just ordinary fruits, these were extraordinary, glowing with a light that drew the attention of the entire village. People flocked to Ramu's field, marveling at the miraculous crop. The fruits, when tasted, were sweeter than anything anyone had ever eaten, and they seemed to fill the heart with happiness and peace. Word spread quickly, and soon merchants from distant towns came to buy the magical fruits, offering Ramu more money than he had ever dreamed of. Within weeks, he had gone from being the poorest man in the village to one of the wealthiest. But wealth did not change Ramu. He continued to live simply, sharing his good fortune with those in need, just as he had always done. He built schools, helped the sick, and made sure no one in the village went hungry. The people loved him not for his riches, but for his generosity and humility. One evening, the old man Ramu had once helped returned to the village. This time he looked younger and stronger, no longer the frail stranger from the roadside. He revealed that he was no ordinary traveler but a wandering sage, testing the hearts of those he met. "You passed the test of kindness," the sage said. "You gave when you had little, and for that you were rewarded. But your true wealth lies not in these golden fruits, but in your spirit. May you always stay as rich in heart as you are now in life." Ramu bowed his head, understanding that his wealth was a gift meant to be shared. And so he continued to live as he always had, with a full heart, spreading kindness wherever he went. From that day on, the village prospered under Ramu's care, and his story became a legend, a reminder that true richness lies not in gold or silver, but in the kindness we show to others.